And it is still very, very difficult for me to say this publicly, but I fell very hard. I resorted to something I'm very ashamed of, but I think I owe it to myself to confess this to all my audiences. In 2020, no more shows, I had no more income, and I was very desperate, so I took a job. Like a job, like a real job, you understand? Like a job. I was so disgusted by myself. My mom was right. Because all my other performer friends, my other comedian friends, they all held strong to their artistic integrity, you know? They held strong to their artistic integrity, and who am I now? I'm just some guy with a job. Monthly income. Health benefit. Every day can claim 20 ringgit for food. Pay taxes, disgusting. I want the artistic integrity. And I took this job and I worked in advertising. Do you know how hurtful that is? Going from sell-out shows to just being sell-out. But do you want to know what my title was? My first ever job. My title, Creative Director. What does that mean? Nobody knows! No one can properly define what a creative director does. So far, all I've done is directed my confusion creatively somewhere else. And to somebody else. That's what I've done so far. Entering the workforce at 34 years old, oh my God. I never realized how different the rest of the world lived. Can I just ask, people who have day jobs, like jobs, make some noise? Yeah, you see, this is now the sadness I recognize. Back then, I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? Now I'm like, I get it. Now, the first thing I realized entering the corporate workforce is no matter where you are in the world, right? It could be any country. The moment you enter the office, a new set of English words gets downloaded into your brain immediately. Words that you will never use in real life. And I found this out in my very first meeting. So I'm there, the table is here. My colleagues are sitting around me. I'm here. My boss is over here. And by the way, my boss is an old-time friend of mine. His name is Jared. We've been friends for 15 years, and he was showing me some kindness by hiring me. So my friend Jared is there. Jared also happens to possess, I believe, the world's most broken English. True story, one time Jared and I, we are walking up the stairs. I stop halfway to check my phone. He wants to cross. He taps me on the shoulder. Hey, move aside, I need to pass away. Remember, my boss, Mr. Passaway. That's the level of his English, okay? So he's in front of the whiteboard and he's going, okay, everybody, today we are here to talk about the campaign, and we need to ideate. Ideate! Mr. Passaway! I have never used the word ideate in real life. You know, the closest I have ever come to using the word ideate as a Malaysian is when another Malaysian asked me, hey, Jen Han, you eat already or not? Ideate.